See, and here I was like trying to hold your thing together by creating witty banter, and it's still not working. I still can't hear anything. No, I hear myself. I just don't hear you. Um, I gotta love the delay on this. Anyways, I don't hear you still. No, I still don't hear anything. Anyone watching in the future, Joey says hi.
Yeah.
Yep. Just technical difficulties. That's Hiram, by the way, the one who laughed in the side. We hear both of us, just not the host. The host is the only one missing from here. Okay, let's see
Testing.
how that goes.
Yep, that works. Said wrong input source. All right. My beautiful voice is coming over.
Oh, I hear you,
There you go.
but you are
He's here.
very quiet. You
I'm
are
quiet?
way too quiet.
All right, let me
Unless
go like
you want me to
this.
be like 5 times your volume.
No, I'll turn you down. I'll turn me up.
Oh wow, I've got to turn you down on Discord. You just got loud.
All right. How's that all sounding?
Now I am super quiet and you're 5 times my volume. We like traded places.
All right. I'm just watching the levels. If you guys can talk for a bit.
Okay, yeah, let's talk. Chatting. I'm chatty Chaz, I guess. I don't know.
Chat.
Hi,
Yeah,
chatty
ooh.
chat.
Chitty chat.
Okay, I think I'm a good volume.
Okay. I think I'm good volume.
You talk. Let me see you again.
Yep. Testing. Talking.
Yeah, you're good. I mean, you're slightly louder than us, but you're also the host, so that's not the end of the world.
Awesome. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Yep.
So we're going to be playing this game called Empire. I made it. It's an awesome game, and I've been working on it for about 10 years, unless you count the very first version, which both Isaac... Actually, this was before you were born, Hiram.
Long time ago.
Very first version was a grid board with cardboard walls, like standing upright on the grid board to simulate kind of a fog of war feel, where you can't see anything until you pass through that wall. Obviously, everything was way too complicated, but 2 decades later, and here we are with what I would like to think is an awesome game. Sorry, what was that?
It's a little bit of a journey.
Yeah. So we're going to jump into this. I'm going to start a game. What you're seeing on the stream right now is I'm down in the bottom left corner.
There he is.
We got the board. This is through the program Tabletop Simulator. I have it uploaded. It's not available to public right now while we're playtesting. This is a game very much under development, and you'll probably see a lot of bugs late game with the apps crashing, things like that. But it's come a long ways, and it's working pretty well. Then on the very right-hand side is my phone screen. Unfortunately, I can't cast Isaac and Hiram's phone screens, because that would give me a lot of nice information.
Could, I guess. Oh, you're right. Dang, I was going to say, I could send it to you, but you're right, it would give you a lot of information.
So, we're only going to see my screen. But I'm going to start a new game here. We'll call it A, and the password will be A. There's 3 players.
Now everyone's going to join your game.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Actually, there are a select few who have the app.
I still can't join.
Don't join the game. No, I'm not. I haven't started it yet.
Oh.
Still setting it up. 11, 7, and good to go. Alright, now you should be good. So we need a kingly name.
A kingly name.
All right. What colors are you guys gonna be? Red and blue.
Blue. Dabba-dee dabba-die.
Okay, I'll be green. I love how that song just came back randomly. I think did the copyright expire for it? Cause
I didn't know it came back. I've just been making out-of-date references for forever, so if I'm
no,
finally
that song didn't
back-
come back, but there's basically a copy of it, but it says
Okay,
different
well,
words.
If I'm hip again, I'm not complaining. But
Good days.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna blow through this creation. Let's go ahead and
You-
get our
you go
starter.
through it. I'm gonna go slow because I am. Oh, we gotta create these first before I know.
Yep. So let me shuffle it. Let me shuffle it. Put that back.
Sorry. Let me put it back.
Put it
Eh.
back.
Get in there. Okay, there you go.
All right, I'm gonna shuffle these pieces. Now everybody draw your starting board piece. Ooh, good draw. I like this one. And then go ahead and set up on your starting board piece.
Is it the blue
Do you
one?
not want to? Do we not put
Yeah,
the
blue
other
one.
pieces on until after we set up?
That's correct.
Okay.
So you set up here, and then we'll set up the main board and connect.
What color are you, Hiram?
I am red.
I almost want to move all your pieces to that corner.
You could. We go like
Can we
this.
delete purple? Yep, just delete purple and throw red there. No one likes purple anyways.
Purple's
Delete.
gone.
I'm gonna make your stream controversial with color. People.
There you go, Hiram.
Alrighty.
Wizard of many colors.
Alright. Setup time. Again, let me know if you have any questions in the chat. I'll be watching.
So I'm not allowed to ask on stream anymore. I have to go to the chat and be like, "Hey Joey, got a question for you."
Since you're the only viewer right now, yes.
Okay. Oh wait, sorry. I should not have asked that on stream.
Tisk tisk.
Noob.
I should have done that on the chat. I can't believe how lame I am.
Okay, I'm gonna go for maybe.
I don't like this 36 right here. That's annoying.
Okay, that's territory 27. I'm gonna be. Oh, I need to have Discord up so I can mute myself if I'm explaining what I'm doing.
I mean,
Oh,
you don't
you're
really
watching
have
the
to mute
stream.
yourself. I don't have audio. Oh, but I can see your thing. I'm not like really paying attention. I tell you what. There you go. I moved this thing to the right side so I can only see the game board. I can no longer see your app.
Oh, awesome. Oh, you can see my app.
I thought that's what you were talking about when you said watching the stream.
No, I was talking about when I mute myself to talk about my strategy.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that too. Alright, muting myself. Don't listen on stream.
Okay.
So yeah, what this is, you set up each city and you give it all the buildings, and that's how you set up the infrastructure. So I'm going for a pretty balanced city setup where I've got my military and my trade sections facing the front, and so I've put two barracks, one barracks in each section. I've got my infrastructure buildings in the industry section, so there's my university and church, merchant guild. I've got a couple granaries in case famine happens. And once you set up those buildings, you finish that city. You start this out with 2 cities, and then one of each kind of township. So this city, I'm probably going to start just like that to cover most area possible, because I'm going to put, let's see, this is territory 30, so let me put 30 in there. And then again, since military and trade are facing the front, I'm going to put barracks in each section. I'm going to put forges so that my troops have the necessary armor and equipment. Going to put a church in the industry section, and then lumber mills and refineries to maximize my resource output. And this is City Nelson. Perfect. And then finally we need to set up the 3 townships. I like to have a good path to explore, and it looks like this trade section will go really nicely to 29, then 30, then 32, and then I can go off from there, because the board will connect right here. So I'm going to put my townships on this side.
Maybe I should get myself some popcorn.
So
Yeah.
I'll set up
Go for it.
Township Watton in 26. Set up Townbridge Weybridge in
He's
28.
gonna wonder why he has one more viewer. Boop.
Now, no cheating.
I knew you were gonna pop back in.
And then in 25. This part's not secret, so I don't care if they hear. Bushy.
Stream sniping in a board game.
Yeah. All right, we're in the app.
Sweet.
Oh,
did you make the change you talked about the other day, or is this just like last time we played?
no, I didn't
You
get
haven't
to
updated
that,
yet.
so
Okay, cool.
no, none of those updates are in yet.
That works. I just wanted to know what I'm playing with.
Yep. Yeah, by the way, Hiram, I'm going to make the building upgrades a free action.
You are?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I think that will be fun. $13 more pieces.
Let's see where the other guys are at.
I'm still building my cities.
All right. Looks like Hiram's about there. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the board.
Okay.
Just don't change what you're doing based on what's on the board. Oh wait, you do strategies based on. I'm gonna wait.
My strategy is already like I've already got my pieces down, and I've already know what buildings I'm putting where I am putting them. So you can start it's up to you if you wait or not, but it's not gonna change anything I'm doing. I can't speak for Hiram.
Yeah, same.
Are you done, Hiram?
Yeah.
Hiram's done.
Okay. I mean, it's all about how much you trust me, but I'm not gonna change anything.
Actually, it's looking real good to be over here.
You know what? This is how do we shuffle? Because you can shuffle these, but you can't really change how they're rotated, can you? I'll have to think about that. Right now, I'm just going to close my eyes and rotate a bunch. That's where it goes.
They're hexagons, so you could do a 6 multiplier, or not a 6, like a 6-sided. Just roll dice every time.
This one goes here. Oh, that's... Let's see here.
They come out as squares and turn into hexes.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. One of my strategies is I've already created my thing, so it's not going to change if I didn't think about that. You are right. There's certain types of things I do care about that on.
Yep.
I already created it, and I wasn't looking at the board, though. And then I looked at the board, I was like, oh yeah, I guess I would have changed that, potentially, if I do.
Oh, this is interesting.
Got a lake in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, a huge lake. Interesting.
Holy resources.
How is that going to affect gameplay?
Yeah, we'll see.
Wow, Oh, I should have went for the opposite resource, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's why I was saying.
Yeah, no, I was like, what is that gonna change? I'm not gonna do it, and then now I'm realizing, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I potentially would have, but
Yeah,
I
your
didn't save it,
primary
so
strategy is based on board draw.
you're right.
Alright, well, these pieces... Do you see how far mine is away from the board? Alright.
This crazy thing is, I know you know my strategy now, and I still use it because that's how strong I really think it is. Like, I think even if you know I'm gonna do that, like, I changed other parts of my strategy. Oh, dang it.
That's what I did with one of my cities.
I changed other parts of my strategy around, but this, like, the one piece that you know about, I think it's so strong that I keep it in mind. Wait, don't lift it up. There, toggling it. It is locked.
Sweet.
Not gonna do that again.
All these boards are locked now. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and lock my tiles as well. My cities and townships. Okay, we're into the game.
Sweet. Okay. Let's create my initial strategies. What am I gonna do?
Alright, so what I'm going to start with is sending out a caravan to explore, because you really want to find these special territories as soon as possible. Those are going to boost your economy the most. So like I said, I'll probably start a caravan out in the trade section, then move along these territories, and then just start exploring out here. What's interesting, and there is no passage through the center, so you're going to be fighting whether you go right or left. It's going to make it a unique game. In fact, dang, I'm looking at this map, guys.
Uh-huh.
You and Hiram can't get to each other because there's resources in between you.
We can still get to each other.
Yeah, it's like
It'll just be slower.
just me and each of you.
No. We can get to each other. We're gonna be fighting over these resources.
I mean, yeah, I know 72 is just one territory, then you're back to plains, but
exactly.
very interesting. That lake in the middle. Okay. So let's go ahead and start it in the Trade Nelson section. We're going to make these township settlers. Then we're going to move them to 29. Then to 31. Then to 32. And I want to wrap out this side as well. So then to 85.
Is that A?
100.
I will tell you when we get there.
101.
Stay tuned, viewers. Otherwise, you're gonna miss what Isaac's favorite part of the game is.
And 101 right here would be a good place to settle anyway, so I'll probably end him there if he doesn't find anything, so I'll sign that.
Until next episode.
And we're done. Do I have to wait to the end of the game?
I mean, no, it's not the end of the game. It's in the middle of the game. You'll find out when you get there. You're gonna do something, and I'm gonna be like, I love that, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. And then, yeah.
Well, that kind of thing. I gotcha.
You're like, Isaac, you're stupid, and I'll be like, I know.
Oh, just so you know, that glitch is still in there, so your first farm, very valuable. Hey, wow.
Okay.
Okay, so big find,
What'd you
very
do?
first turn. Not telling you,
What
but
are
I'm
you
telling
at?
the stream.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if you found the thing. I was so scared I would find the one guys on my first move.
Actually, you'll know anyways. Big find, very first turn. Ancient ruins, right tucked in the back of my kingdom.
Hey, you can tell me
Beautiful. Yeah, everybody can see that. I didn't.
that I would have been
Confirm
okay
that.
with. I was just really worried I was gonna run into barbarians.
You would have been okay finding ancient ruins over barbarians?
I would have definitely been okay fighting ancient ruins over barbarians. At least at this point in the game.
That checks out. So normally here I would start researching the first technology, but
Checks out what?
since there's ancient ruins here, I'm definitely going to just settle that. So this is a lumber township. We're gonna pull this guy, which is Buxton, and we'll settle Caravan 1. Now what's nice about this is we go to our info and we found City Infrastructure 1 already. Quick pass over the tech tree is right here. City Infrastructure 1 is this top level technology. You have to finish it before you can get any of these technologies inside.
Are you explaining everything that's going on? I don't want to like talk too much 'cause I don't know when you're actually muted and when you're not.
Now go ahead and talk, but yeah, if I'm muted, I'm usually explaining stuff.
When
Exactly.
he's muted, he just doesn't want to talk to us.
Well, see that I'm fine with that. I just don't want to be like making commentary and Joey's like, I'm trying to explain the game here. I'm not inviting this guy on my stream anymore. He's annoying.
So, huge boost in my economy since I didn't have to buy City Infrastructure 1. I'm definitely going to, you know what, let's prioritize upgrading our cities. So we're going to upgrade with City Infrastructure 1. And then I think I have, no, I don't have enough resources to complete irrigation research. Oh, yes I do. Okay, I'll do it. Looks like the turn ended too soon anyways. There we go.
Code. We're not friends anymore.
Who's not friends?
Code.
Oh.
What? I'm confused.
You're not
Oh, did
catching
you,
that reference?
No, I'm not catching that reference.
Best movie ever made. Well, one of many best movies ever made. We just finished
What?
Avatar: The Last Airbender, so I can't really.
I don't remember that in Avatar. Or
It's
is that
not in
something
Avatar. Different.
different? Okay. Huh. Well, I don't know what you're referencing, but cool story, bro.
Cool story, bro.
So what we're waiting for is for the exclamation points to appear on the reports tab up here and the decrees, and that'll mean it's our turn again. But yeah, this is same time gameplay, so everybody's taking their turns at the exact same time. Isaac just gave away that it's him being slow. Isaac did.
What?
I didn't unmute myself at the right time, but I was explaining to the chat that someone's being slow, and then you said, sorry, you're taking so long.
Oh.
So that explains who it was. But same time gameplay. It's beautiful.
Sure.
Okay. So by this turn, it's a huge deal to already have City Infrastructure 1 upgrades in both cities. If I go to my economy report here, you can see just how much money I'm raking
I am
in.
changing my strategy a little bit this time compared to normal.
So 36,000
Not the
compared
part
to the
that Joey
previous
knows,
turn was
but
30,000.
My part that mixes up, and I'm curious how this is gonna go. You guys are so fast. Every time I end my turn, it's already the next turn.
Yeah, baby.
Aram, have you played this more than I have?
Probably about the same as you.
Okay.
Okay, so we gotta get our resourcing come up, because so I'm gonna organize another caravan. Gonna start him this time in the industry section. Thanks, KN. Completely agree. Industry section of Nelson. Sorry, I'm not very good at multitasking, so that was a pithy response. Gonna make him township settlers. And then we're gonna send him through again. 31, 32, 85, 100, and to 101 is where he'll end. Now, interestingly, this kind of threw off my groove. I am ahead, but I haven't gotten any intelligence
put my
cores
whole
to be
name
spying.
together instead of spacing it out. That's annoying.
So I do not know if they are building military yet or not.
Where's Ancient Ruins, by the way?
Are either of you building military yet?
I may or may not be building a little bit of military.
You can always just ask. Oh, whoops. I meant to mute for that part.
Like, yes, we can ask. I didn't think I was gonna deny you of that privilege. But...
Hiram, you building military?
Yes.
I clicked mute. I hope I didn't mute myself on stream. No, I think I'm good.
Huge military.
You can hotkey Discord mute, by the way. It's a lot easier than having to click it. You can just like put it to a numpad thing, like.
That is a
Control
great idea. I will do that. Because I thought they had a
What?
push to mute, which would be nice, but
they do too. Actually, they have that too.
okay.
I usually did toggle when I streamed, and then I would have it show me in the top corner if I was muted or not.
Well, maybe I'll try to figure that out while I'm waiting for you guys. Keybinds. Toggle mute. Record keybind.
Joey, you need to keep spaces in people's names. Just saying.
What?
You need to keep spaces in my kingdom name. I put a few spaces in and just put it all as one huge long word.
Ah, yes. No, I'll have to do this later. For now, I'll just keep clicking. Alright, move to 31. Alright, so greeted by a mercenary out camp. This is actually nice to have in the back pocket. Don't want to get it yet.
Nice to have back there.
Yeah, I don't want to get it yet because they're very expensive once they do join your army. However, if the time comes, that's good to have. Now, I also don't trust them, so I'm going to go ahead and start some military. So, let's start a couple thousand soldiers training. That should keep it running for a while. Our economy is going to take a dip, but you got to be prepared.
Hey, I'm not the last one done.
This is actually a great time to set up a spy when you don't know what to do. Spy enemy military. Let's watch Isaac. So I'm gonna set it to the trade Alchester section defense and make sure he's not training military there. There's a chance he'll have counterintelligence there, but we'll see. Sorry guys.
You're good. I'm just happy it wasn't me this time. Wasn't complaining, just...
So I'm going to start this water wheel technology. It's going to unlock a new building that will increase my gold income from each city. Oh, I meant water wheel. I clicked on the wrong one. There we go. And then beyond that, I'm going to get another intelligence core spying on Hiram City, just in case, so I know what's going on. Military Dawlish section. Organize new intelligence core, spy enemy military. There's Dawlish, mill defense. That'll tell me if he's training military in that section. Wow.
What's up?
You know. Alright, so we're getting
Oh,
our
you found more
first
ruins?
intelligence reports. We see that in Alchester, which is
Stuff.
Isaac, total force size is 0, so he's not training, which is good. Then we've got Dawlish, army composition contains nothing.
You're getting the boost on technology, are ya?
So this might actually be a really good chance. I'm gonna settle that technology for sure. But this will be a good chance to get ahead militarily. So I'm going to focus on that. And this extra farm will actually help to support a larger military. So let's settle Skipton. And that'll padded leather armor. That'll also help in my army growth from this early on. This is honestly a really lucky game. Scripted. Guys, this game's scripted. I'm not telling you why, but
That's not good.
let's just say I'm sitting pretty.
I think Joey is cheating on this one. He created the app.
In fact, I am going to up my military size. Let's just start kicking that out. And I'm gonna go for military upgrades, and this is all just because of how things have turned out, knowing that they don't have military, knowing that I've got padded leather armor already, and a lot of gold coming in from those infrastructure upgrades. I'm gonna start kicking up the production. So let me set some archers ready to
How is the
train.
trade route token?
Yellow, I think. Hold your mouse over it to tell you.
And cavalry
Yeah.
for when I get those upgrades. And then let's start one of them upgrades. Found a trade route, huh? Nice.
Because I got money.
Now, I would still like... I have a good lumber township. I need to get another ore, so I'll probably try for 100. See if I can get another special territory. See, there's a strong economy. I'm putting out a lot of military. Already 1,200 soldiers. 400 more in training. And yet I'm still increasing by 34,000 per turn. No military units.
Like explaining what we're doing too, or are you just going over what you're doing?
Just going over what I'm doing. Not even paying attention to you guys.
That's a lie.
That's how confident I am.
Yeah, either that or you just scripted this so well that you know you're like, there's no way they're actually gonna win this with how I've set this up.
I don't like them accusations. So actually, perfect. I will say, this is the first game in a long, long time where I haven't lost my first caravan to a barbarian camp.
Yeah.
So I've been building up this luck for a long time.
That's how it works.
That's how I work it.
Yeah.
My posse's gonna destroy your empire.
I didn't realize you were... Didn't realize you were... Isaac's secret chatting me on the side.
Didn't realize what? That was a... Oh.
Let's see here. So he's proposing a treaty on 86. You get 86, he gets 87. What would that do? I still got access through 83 to his city, but he does block all of this area there. And tell him no, it blocks too much. What can I say? I'm an honest guy. Not gonna double cross you.
I wouldn't expect you to.
Okay. So there, our stable's just completed. We're going to settle our second ore township
now, I thought
here.
I was supposed to like learn something from the ancient ruins. Did I learn something and just missed it?
You can go to your technology tab and see.
Here's okay. Yep, there's one I missed. Okay, cool. Not a very useful one right now, but it is there.
Not a very useful one makes me think that he got a military technology, because I know he's not pushing military. Found another one?
Oh, I moved the wrong piece there.
Oh.
There we go.
Alright, so that report just told us that Isaac has started with soldiers. And so has Hiram. They may have intelligence spying on me, and that's why they started. Either way, I don't want to give away that I have spies in their base. I'm just going to push hard militarily and see if I can overwhelm them. I think with this mercenary camp ready to join me on turn 20, I should have a pretty good force built up, so let me get some archers building as well. I'm going to build them in the other section so that they're not interrupting. Just to maximize production. Yeah, I know that's why you wanted to treaty there, Isaac.
No, actually.
I know there's an ulterior motive.
No, I actually didn't realize. I forgot about the lake thing. I was thinking you could still go around me this way. I didn't realize how much that thing cut off.
Yeah, it cuts off like access to anywhere else.
I just wanted this ore, and I didn't want to have to worry about defending it. So I literally was very tunnel visioned without realizing quite what I was asking for.
Yeah, no worries.
I mean, you could still go around this way.
So there is a turn of famine, so I'm going to go over to my kingdom info and make sure that I have enough food. And as you see here, food will be taken from granaries about the middle of the screen. So we are good to go. Especially since the famine only lasts one turn. Hope you guys are prepared for the famine.
I actually am this time. I never build those things. I've got a lot of them.
Really? What is your strategy?
I never build granaries, but I've got 3 of them right now.
Yeah, go for those. Just make sure I got. Yep. Reforestation is already done, so I'm going to get the mining pump. Get that out of the way. Now, that takes care of these 4 basic economy upgrades, which you need. We got them really early. You don't need them this early, but it's nice to have out of the way. So then for my action, I don't have many resources. I might try to settle
Welcome back.
just another township. Probably 101 here.
Oh, you guys aren't done with the round yet? I went and I had a 5-course meal.
What are you talking about? Our round's over. We're on the next one.
Were you even there when I said there was a famine?
Famine?
Yeah.
No.
I still have an exclamation mark on my reports, and I do not have any reports. No, it's gone now. Finally, that one took a while.
Well, it'll be back now in just a second.
Oh, yes, famines. Famines.
Okay, we didn't find anything there. So Isaac still only has 100 soldiers, which means this military push is going to hurt him badly. I may be able to get a capital takeover in here. So let's go ahead and see how our military is looking. Let's just say 1,500 soldiers to his 100 is gonna hurt.
Hey Joey.
Yes, sir.
Um, just to make your streams potentially more engaging because everyone's distracted and focusing on what they're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
In a future one, I know it wouldn't be quite as fun for you, but if you had like two people playing against each other,
Oh yeah,
and
just
they
do a
were both
cast.
they both sent you their apps, so you could see what both people are doing and mute yourself, and then you could be like, oh, and this person's doing this. Oh, that's an interesting move on this person, and kind of like that, you know.
Mm-hmm. That would
That
be
might,
interesting.
yeah. I don't know. Like I said, it wouldn't be quite as fun for you because you wouldn't be playing the game, but it might make the stream more engaging.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I'm keeping people engaged.
Okay.
No, I see what you're saying. That's a great idea. Okay, we want to give it a couple more turns. Why haven't we started training cavalry yet? Is that in the other city? Oh, our cavalry is in Nelson. Oh, that's where I meant to put the archers.
So try to remember.
Let's go ahead and get that other
Mining
ore
pump
township.
is automatic, and mechanized is the one that you have to manually do, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just want to make sure I am not forgetting something. Probably give away too much personal information right there, and now you're like, I know exactly what step of the game he's on.
I do know this game very well. Are you building military yet?
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you are, and I have to have enough to counter you. I figure I've got 3-turn warning before you get to me. And so I am building enough that I'm comfortable sitting with 3 turns notice.
3 turns ain't
I
gonna be
suspect
enough.
that you're asking us these questions while you already know how much we have.
What are you talking
just-
about?
You're like, how many troops do you have, Isaac?
Dang, he's
'Cause
on to
I
me.
don't know.
What about you, Hiram? You building military?
As you're like scrolling through all the reports.
He knows me well. He's played this a time or two with me. Alright, who's the slow one?
It is me. I have a really big turn. I'm done.
You're attacking?
I didn't say I'm attacking. I'm not sending anything out. It was just a big turn with kingdom politics and changing my rules around for my kingdom.
So it's turn 14. Turn 21, this mercenary camp is going
anyone
to
get hurt
give
from the famine?
max benefit. So that's when I'm going to settle,
No.
send in everything I've got to that capital. See what
I
we can
didn't
do.
either. I'm just curious if you guys did.
Yeah,
In fact,
wasn't much of a famine.
I don't want them
more
to
of a
know what I'm
breeze.
doing, so I'm going to put some counterintelligence in my city right now. So let's go over to intelligence. Give intelligence corps a new assignment, and this guy is going to be military counterintelligence for my Nelson mill defense. And this guy's going to be military counterintelligence for my Nelson trade defense. Okay. We'll get this timing attack in and I'd say sorry my turns take so long, but
You don't need to apologize because my turns take longer.
dang, Hiram. Slow down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither. On the record.
I need to
Scared
start
now.
taking through all of my politicians, seeing which one's the scumbag. Who ratted me out?
So apparently he actually is building an army, and Joey looked at the little bit I have built, and he's like, yeah, right.
Well, I meant to build an archery range, I guess, but more horses is never a bad thing. In fact, I'd better increase how much I'm training. More cavalry. Nothing important in those reports, so we're going to go ahead. We got military tactics
This is a very
1.
economy-rich game. I'm surprised there's no military out yet.
Yeah, no kidding. Maybe we should get some battering
Beware
rams to
cowards.
help, because I'm going for his
Oh,
capital.
I know. I didn't say there's no military yet.
No, let's get our
I know what I said, and I said it intentionally.
upgraded weapons going. And then I forgot to settle this caravan, so we're going to settle a new township. Had to trade for a whole bunch of ore there, and it's because I'm not producing any. Burnt wood. So I'm hoping by having counterintelligence in the city closest to Isaac, he won't know my military size. And letting Hiram know is fine because he's just going to defend, I'm pretty sure. I'm also letting him know I do have cavalry, so I don't think he'll want to attack. So, all should be going according to plan. Isaac expanding is a good sign. He doesn't know what's coming, so that is good. What turn number are we on? 4 more turns. So that increased training capacity that I just upgraded more than doubles how many troops can be trained at that barracks. So 4 more turns with double troop production. That's going to put us
I'm really worried about
sitting
you, Joey.
pretty.
You had a lot of technology at the very beginning, and I don't know how far ahead that shot yet.
Don't worry, there's no reason to be worried. I know you guys don't have context yet, but 217 cavalry is a lot this early in the game. So, unless there's something I do not see, that Isaac is doing. This should be
Yeah,
a
you
really
didn't
good
see that
push.
coming, did you?
Oh my goodness.
I put a wood township down.
Actually, that is surprising. What happened to your strategy?
No, it's good. I've got tons of ore coming in, but I still need wood, and I'm trading for thousands of wood per turn, so this will help a little bit.
Yep. I get. That's how I designed the game. So. Alright, I think I'd really like archers for this push, so I'm gonna make sure I am training some archers in Nelson, probably in that same upgraded barracks. Just maximize output. Okay, it's getting close. We're at turn 18. On turn 20, I send out a caravan to 31. Turn 21, I settle it. And then it's military. It's conquering time. Even if this doesn't get a lot of viewers, it's more content to make other videos out of, because this is turning out to be a pretty fun game.
It's good. It's interesting because this is the first one where I think I've not seen military by this point of the game.
Yeah. Nobody ran into barbarian camps. That's usually what spurs it on.
Oh, is it interesting?
Mhm.
So, yeah, because like barbarian camps. Huh, interesting. Because yeah, you're right. We always run into those, and then
Mhm.
that sends someone military out, and then someone else sends military to counter that, and that escalates.
Yep.
Interesting. I know I said that 3 times already, but
It is interesting. To be honest, we've never had this much time to prepare a battle, so I like seeing him do more caravans.
the question is, do I break the silence and send like a force to attack you, and then open myself up to Hiram attacking me?
Blow the horn and Rohan will answer.
Does that answer your question?
Hiram, if I send a force to Joey, would you attack me?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
In fact,
I know Isaac. He
I
doesn't
defense a
announce
little
his
bit.
plans like
I
that.
sent one with you.
But
Is that so?
from what we've spied, I know he doesn't have a chance. Hiram was a little bit more ahead in the military, but
Look
Joey's-
at him
Joey's-
over in his and talk to himself in the stream.
I'm not convinced.
Don't know what
Sorry,
he's
Joey.
saying.
No
but I see him
cheating.
talking to himself.
No
I
cheating.
don't hear you. I just looked over and I see you talking, and I didn't hear anything.
Oh, don't look at my screen. Careful of that.
No, I don't see your phone screen. I have my web browser like put to the side of my screen.
Oh,
so
I
the
see.
phone
Nice.
part, like it's literally impossible for me to look at your phone screen unless
Nice.
I like dragged it over. So
Nice.
I'm just basically. I mean, I can get rid of it if you want, but I've
No,
had
no,
streams
no,
do
no,
it
no.
before,
No, yeah,
so I
that's
just want to
I'm glad you're doing it.
making sure it stays.
Get your hand out of my area.
I didn't even realize it was there.
What are you looking at? Hiram, move. Snap that hand.
You should. If you click on someone's hand, does it do anything? No. Okay. Dang it! It should do a slapping sound.
That would be genius. I'd pay 10 more bucks for this game if that were in there.
If that were a feature where you could tap on each other's hands, it would just make a little slap.
Yeah.
I mean, you can flip the table. I feel like that's a makes sense to include that feature.
Yep. Stop touching my stuff. Even better if you slap their hand and they drop whatever they're holding. Nah, that'd be annoying.
It would, but it's
Don't be a troll, Isaac.
It would be Pretty cool if you could do rock, paper, scissors too.
That would be cool. Oh, there we go. I'm like, wait, why can't I do anything? And then I didn't realize that we were still waiting.
Alright, next turn. We'll see how many archers we can get in Nelson. We've got a lot of cavalry, that'll really help. Yeah, see, he's not sending out military. So we're fine. However, yeah, we got lots of archers to defend Milam if Hiram decides to attack. So we're doing great. Is there anything that we could research to help our troops last minute? I guess just in case this fails, we should probably be pushing towards the next tier of upgrades. So what do we need for this? Not enough. Is there one more turn before the expanse? Let's just go ahead. Construction, upgrades. Let's get another water mill going.
Another twist, Joey.
What?
Said another twist. I was kidding. There's another wood
Oh,
one.
you're throwing me off. You're negating your own strategy.
It's just a little supplementary income. It's still nowhere near my oil production.
It's ore, not oil.
Hey.
We're not in the industrial age.
Speak for yourself.
I'm so excited. This is... We'll see if he actually has way more than I thought he
I
did.
feel like we're all playing our own little game right now.
And the fact that he says that tells me he has no idea that I'm coming. He probably thinks I'm pushing technology because I got that boost at the beginning and could win that way if I just hold off because nobody else can catch
The
up.
app isn't responding.
That's not good. Did you complete your thing, or we might just be waiting? Oh no, my thing just crashed.
Same.
Buggy software.
Yeah.
Who made this? Oh, I mean, great game.
Kick you off my stream.
Hashtag alpha testing, still in alpha/beta. I don't know what you call it, classifying this as right now. Are you past alpha? You're probably past alpha at this point. Beta?
No, we're not past alpha. Beta will be released for test playtesters.
Okay.
One of the avenues will be Tabletop Simulator that people can play it on. But yeah, that is coming. Become a patron on Patreon.
Do you have your Patreon set up?
Yeah, I do.
Cool. You should do the thing where you read all the people's names at the end of your videos.
I'll do that tonight.
Okay. You have any Patreons?
No.
You're gonna read 100% of the names.
Yeah, exactly. Alright guys, game info, turn number 20. This is it. Expansion, organize new caravan. Let's go Industry Nelson. We're just going straight there. He won't have time to prepare. Township settlers. Move in to 31. Let's get those mercenaries to join us. And we're going all out to take that capital. I'm actually not sure if Isaac's done yet, and I don't want him to make an action based on seeing my caravan go down, so I'm gonna wait till everybody's done with their action to do that. Isaac, get your hand out of my area.
Sorry, it just hangs out there right now.
Why? What are you doing?
Nothing.
What is going on? Hiram caught it. Oh, the first one was Megamind, Isaac.
I've not seen Megamind.
What?
What?
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well, this is coming from the guy who just barely finished Avatar for the first time. Avatar The Last
What?
Airbender. No, you. I finished it years ago.
Oh, I finished it a couple years ago. About a year and a half ago.
No, that is way too recent. We just barely finished that with the kids.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is a good show. Alright, so let's plan turns. Our caravan's going to move into 31 next turn. We settle the turn after that, then we have a battalion, full battalion. Stop it, Hiram. Whoopsh.
What?
Whoopsh. Alright, move into have a battalion in 31. We'll give it move orders through Burntwood, Skipton, 83 into the capital. Next turn, it will be in Burntwood and will create a brigade in Nelson. And then they will move together and then push hard on trade, and then we'll move our brigade into the military section. I think that gets us the capital. We should get battering rams for our brigade, just in
Way
case.
too long. But
Yep, perfect. Oh, baby!
1 second. Battalion. Let's mix things up a little bit.
Let's just say he has no idea. I'm not even going to worry about losing that township. Okay, so here we go. Let's just make sure this still works out with him having a battalion. If he goes for my townships, I don't care. If he goes for my city, I've got plenty of forces in the city. So let's just stick with our original plan and take the hit, whatever he does. This just weakens his capital anyways.
Nothing.
So
The bits.
I feel like people are going to be annoyed because I look over at my Streamlabs like I'm talking to people, but people are right there. So let's see here.
Oh wait, you've got Streamlabs up. You don't need to pop out your YouTube chat. Then you can pull that into Streamlabs.
Yeah, I did see that. I do have it in Streamlabs.
I didn't think about that when I was talking to you earlier. You can just have a Streamlabs tab pulled up, like on your thing. I'll show you how to do that later.
Hey, I have a question.
Hey, what's your question?
What is guerrilla warfare?
Guerrilla warfare increases the tactics of your...
It makes your people have a better chance of having the right
I was talking on
matchup
mute, sorry. Okay, I
in
did not
woods
see
and mountains.
that Hiram has a brigade coming.
Okay, not too bad.
I just need to defend my capital, which should be
And
easy.
then formation is the same thing, but
Just steady on
in
ahead.
fields. That's remember how last game I was like, I'm super strong in fields because there were fields everywhere. That's 'cause of that.
We just steady on ahead and trust our men to defend our capital. If he goes into these townships, then we can actually send men from our capital to defend our other city. Just stick to our plan. This got hairy a little bit, but... Are you guys done yet?
I am waiting on you guys.
It's me.
Hiram. Isaac Hiram's weak. He has a brigade out.
Yeah.
So you could attack him from that other side.
Was his thing out already when I put mine out? Because I thought I was gonna be the first one to put army. I didn't realize he had already put something out.
Yeah, he must have already had it out because it's a couple moves ahead.
Yeah,
I
just
didn't see it come out.
Apparently.
I'm not scared of it, don't get me wrong.
Are you still going, Hiram? Oh, and Joey, you say that but the thing is, he probably has more than me, because I barely had enough. I could have made a brigade, but it would have taken pretty much all of my people, and I would have barely gotten into it, so I don't think I have a big enough force to push him at the moment, but maybe in a minute. Maybe in a couple turns.
You have another city. Oh,
You
that's
know how I play.
behind it. Oh, I see what you're doing.
You know how I play.
Okay, so with all that conversation, basically, what's going on is Isaac only has barracks in his trade section of Alchester. He has nothing in Havant, so basically we are going to plow through him. Alright, this is it.
Oh, I destroyed it? I didn't expect to destroy it the first turn.
Yep,
Oops.
he destroys it. He feels bad. He should not feel bad.
Joey, my army might be stronger than I thought it was. It told me to remove this. Do you want to remove it, or do you want me to?
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I was gonna take a turn or two to destroy a couple turns to destroy that.
It's actually perfect because he's holding position. Okay, now, quick note. His brigade went to 98, so we want to defend the military section of our capital. So we are going to transfer military units from our trade Milam section defense to our Milam mill defense. And let's just move them all over. 305 archers, 1,000 soldiers. That's a sizable force. And I hope that holds it. Let's give our mercenaries move orders. Make sure he's not going into the townships. Okay. So military, assign military force move orders. Let's get our battalion and send him to Burntwood. 85. 83, and then trade Alchester. And my brigade's going to be the one that goes further, so I'm going to leave this battalion there, assign that. Let's hurry and get Ballista as well. No, I don't have what I need for Ballista. Really? Oh, no, not Ballista. Battering ram. I may have been too late. I need to create the force this next turn, but we'll see how this turns out.
I'm curious how this would be on a 4-player game. I've not done that yet. Have you tried it with the 4 people, Joey?
Yes, in fact, we've had up to 6 players.
Oh, okay. How is it with? Does it take a lot longer, or because it's simultaneous, does it not really change anything?
Well, a lot of people have been learning while we did those bigger games, so it's not a real...
Okay. It's hard to say then.
Yeah, but as far as how long it takes...
Yeah.
But the games basically turned out you were fighting your neighbors, and the people across the board were too far away to interact with. So I'll have to look into.
Maybe what you would do is, you know how like you have two different bags, the middle and the whatever. Maybe you'd have a third bag that's center terrain pieces for larger boards that are just like one territory each, so that are really fast to travel across.
Mm,
I don't know, just a random thought. Can you
that's
connect
a
to
good
the game?
idea.
It kicked me out and I cannot reconnect.
It may still be simulating if Hiram
Okay.
went into my capital, because that is going to be a big fight.
You need to get a bigger server.
Yeah, well, I need to optimize some things. Yep, app's back up.
Yay, I can join now.
Alright, here we go. This movement starts. Did Hiram not move? Oh, let's wait to see what happens. Oh, Isaac did move. Okay, so we've got a battle report here. My battalion and leader of the Knight's Knee. I took heavy losses. That makes sense because mercenaries don't come with upgraded armor and weapons. Dang it. You guys didn't tell me I was muted. Wasn't muted.
Oh, well, I thought you were. I didn't realize you were. You didn't share anything that's like specifically unique.
That's good.
I was about to comment on what you were saying, actually.
Yeah. See, that's the kind of commentary I've been providing this whole time.
Have you, though? Because I keep looking over there and you're just sitting there staring at the phone.
Boom, Hiram. Take that. Get out of my land.
Those were cheap.
What happened?
Oh, I took heavy losses.
Okay, so I am worried about that second brigade coming in, but...
So... Never mind.
Let's see how that city's doing. This is Milam. He's going for a capital. 305 archers, 2,000... yeah, we're good. He may get a hit on the trade section if he's still distracting with one. But I think he's going to be forced to retreat. And then I can transfer to defend from 2. It's going to go good. It's going to go well. Alright, so we push on ahead with our plan. Military. Organized new military force. Military Nelson. This is going to be a brigade with 722 cavalry, 185 archers, and 2,360 soldiers. Beautiful. And we push in. 85.
That's why you did that. I was confused, Joey, by the way, why
83.
you were settling that when I was charging at you. I forgot that gives
Trade
you an
out
army
Chester.
force. That makes sense now.
Sorry, what?
I was like, why did... Like, I don't know. I was confused at what you were doing. Like, why you didn't send an army out of here, but I guess you had one from here. I didn't realize.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's all planned for.
My app is glitching out.
Yeah, mine too. There's huge
So
battles
why
going
didn't
on.
my battle report tell me what they lost? It told me how many, but not what types of people.
It does at the very bottom. Enemy unit types killed.
So, hired soldiers, mercenaries not have different types?
They do.
Okay, mine didn't tell me different types. Like, it only just says people killed, but it has a blank on all of different types.
Oh, really? Well, that's a buck.
Alright, well, I found you a buck.
Thank you very much.
Do you need to submit a report or a ticket or something so that you can access my logs?
Nope. Oh, Isaac, my guy pushed through?
Wait, your guy pushed through?
Oh, you're in trouble then.
Oh, wait, my guy got pushed back?
Yeah, did he retreat? He must have. So Hiram has a good army
Yep, he
composition. I might
Why
be
did
in
he
trouble
retreat?
here if he takes my capital. But I think I'm taking Isaac's capital this turn. Yeah, Milam's hurting.
He's been eliminated.
Get out of my face.
Oh no. Hiram, I'm not gonna be helping you for anymore. I've got an army coming at me. I'm not necessarily prepared to fight. Wow, Joey, you're doing a lot better than I thought you would. You're like a superpower. You're ready to fight a war on 2 different fronts. I thought with both of us pushing you'd be kind of crippled, but apparently not.
Okay, so I'm on the defensive with Milam, so I'm going to build a wall there. And hope that he attacks the other section. I just need to maintain ownership of my city until I can take Isaac's city. I don't care if you have a brigade. That is a bold settle. Oh, I guess it's just as close to you. I told you this would turn up into both of you fighting me.
Well, my plan was actually to send an army to Hiram in 2 turns, but that's changed now because you have a huge wave coming at me. If you weren't sending if you didn't have a huge wave coming at me, then it would have.
Karma. Karma's coming for you, son.
So what did Hiram have? He didn't get any special territories. So I'm hoping his troops aren't as good. Well, because I got a huge boost technologically at the beginning, but oh, I have so many resources. I've been letting that slide. Shoot, I always do this. I forget to be
Yeah,
upgrading.
Joey, mine still doesn't tell me what you
Let's
lost.
go
Can you
ahead
tell me
and
what you
get
lost
that.
so I know what troops you have? Is that because my thing? I can send you a screenshot if you want, but it does not give me that information.
In the mercenary
Hello?
battalion?
You're muted if you're talking to me.
Yeah, I was muted. In the mercenary battalion?
In the last battle report, I fought both of your people. 727 died.
Yeah.
That's gonna have
Well,
yours as well.
Yeah, and mercenary battalions, at the point I got them, have all 4 types of soldiers, so...
Okay, so they're all 4 are gonna be in there?
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Basically, what he's worried about is trying to figure out what to defend against in my brigade, and his report should have been telling him what types of units he fought. So it should have told him soldiers, pikemen, archers, cavalry. But he wouldn't have known what was in the brigade necessarily because the mercenaries have all 4 types anyways. So they would have all been listed. Alright, who's taking the turn?
Me.
So Milam's not looking too healthy. Let's hope that wall
I'm kind of scared of your army.
does a lot.
I'm hoping you just pick the bigger army size to be funny, and not because you actually needed it. I am killing more than I'm losing.
Alright, so here's the battle between the brigade.
Did you
Yeah,
see a
he
report,
took
Joey?
heavy losses.
However, you killed him.
Township Watton has been destroyed by inches.
By what?
That's my empire name, inches. His township
Oh,
Watton
yep.
has been destroyed by what? Going on.
I might be dead right here.
What makes you say that, Isaac?
You're about to go into my capital,
So
and
luckily,
then I'm gonna die.
Hiram's fighting all of my townships and not going for my capital. So I just need to hang on to my capital. I take Isaac's capital here. It's gonna be close. Basically sending that brigade straight through in case he has troops in his military section. Here it is.
Here's where I'm at.
So we gotta see how this turned out. Lots of turns preparing for this. Here it is, trade defense. Oh, he only lost 3.
Bushy destroyed.
Oh wait. Where is this? Alchester. He lost 327. I'm guessing the casualties are so low because that's all he had. Yeah. Hiram, you're so rude.
Tit for tat.
My only hope is that Hiram kills you before you entirely destroy everything.
Exactly. If I'm muted right now, but that is exactly what I'm hoping for. When you go for broke.
I also went for broke with my strategy, and it's not paying off.
Yeah, no one touched Hiram, so he's fine.
Yeah, why didn't you send an army to him? Why'd you send one to me?
Because I knew what army he had and what army you had. So... Plus his capital's on the opposite side. Hiram, if this were just Isaac and I, this would have been the game.
No, I would have played different if it was just you and me. I was kind of counting on Hiram to keep you distracted while I focused on other stuff.
Apparently that didn't work too much.
Mm-mm. How have you not taken over my city yet?
I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't have enough food. So,
Joey.
oh yes,
You did take over my city. Well, good game. I'm out.
Whoa.
Wait, why can I still take actions?
boom,
You took over my
baby.
capital.
Yeah, I have to keep it long enough to.
I just want to say I was 5 turns away from black powder weapons.
What? How'd you get there so fast?
I was making 100,000 gold per turn and 5 or 6,000 ore per turn and around 1,000 something wood per turn. I was just like you went all out on military. I went all out on technology. That's why I said I was hoping for Hiram. I just put
Wow.
everything I had to economy.
Yeah.
But it didn't pay off when you attacked me because I was not ready for it.
So Hiram probably wins this, and here's why. Because
Plus, I was 5 turns away from building it, not 5 turns away from having it. So then there was still an 8-turn cooldown once I constructed it.
Because I took his capital over, but I have to get the morale up. However, my own capital morale is dismal. I don't think I win this, because I didn't defend my capital well enough. Which is unfortunate. It was really, really close. I don't think I win this. I don't think you win either, Isaac, but I think I
No, I
lost
already
it.
lost.
I think we're at a stalemate.
Yeah, Joey, I can't win because my things are dead. My capital's dead. Oh, are you guys waiting for me to take a turn? Is there a what do you want me to do?
That's me.
Okay, because I got an exclamation mark on my decrees. Do
Yeah,
I need to do something?
Yeah, you still need to take a turn. I don't win until... Okay, so the...
Oh, I thought you win when you take the capital.
No, you have to get the capital morale up. Which I
Oh.
can do. Problem is, I think it counts all of our capitals. So Hiram decimating my other capital is blocking my win condition.
I see.
So...
Well, I don't even have a barracks in my other one.
I know.
So.
Not because I was spying, just because, as you said,
how
I know you.
Yeah.
And the only reason you'd put that city behind your capital and have one section facing me, you don't even have a barracks in your military section, right?
I do.
Oh,
I
okay.
do.
Well, that's why I didn't take it till now. That's the only part I wasn't sure of, because you might have had a barracks there to counter Hiram if he attacked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's why I sent my brigade through to the military section, just in case.
I had 2 in trade and 1 in military.
Okay.
Well, my economy's gone down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm wrecked. Unless there's a... Yeah. Alright, well... Let's just say I'm in famine penalty every turn now. Because Hiram's destroyed all my farms.
You want to call it here? You want to keep going? I mean, you've lost, and I've lost. Hiram's won. There's no way either of us are countering that.
Yeah, you can't... Oh, you can't even produce more troops.
No, I'm building barracks right now, but I mean, it's gonna take forever for me to get troops.
Yeah,
and they're not gonna be as strong as yours by ever.
Yeah, that brigade has, besides upgraded armor and weapons, 1,000 cavalry.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to build up almost 1,000 cavalry.
Yeah, no, I was building them for a while, and I kept being like, wow, these are taking forever, but I only had 1 barracks producing them.
Hiram, I want to declare you the victor.
I
Because
like that.
I held off your capital, but I forgot I actually have to keep the morale up for it to count towards my victory.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to win by military takeover, even though I got his capital. Which, Isaac, that timing push, you have to admit, that was a good timing push.
Yeah.
Would I have been close to win if I built a capital here? Or a city, I mean?
Oh, you were going
Oh.
for expansion? I transferred all of my troops to the military section to defend that brigade, and you're still there. You could have come in with number 2 and taken my capital easy.
Ah, so if I've taken this and had a city here.
Yeah, or even just taken this, you would have won by military.
Instantly. If you put a city there, you would not have. I don't think you would. Let's see, 115, and I've got.
You've got quite a bit. Yeah, you're almost ahead of me.
You're
17. You're at 15. I'm at 17. So yeah, I'm ahead of you there. So that a city would not have made you win there.
So
Yes.
military.
So you wouldn't have won by expansion, but you should have
But you
pushed on
won by
my
military.
city. As soon as you saw that you weren't retreating,
Yeah.
and your battalion was, or your brigade was right here, he should have just pushed into the
Yeah.
trade section and tried to take
Yeah,
the capital.
that could have happened. I mean, but also if I was looking long game.
Yeah,
could have
I mean, there's
been
no
to
way I'm
take
coming back
out-
from this.
Yeah.
I'm
To knock out the purchase from under you.
I'm in famine every turn, which is hurting all of my cities.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, it's
Hiram, what you
just-
did is best long game because
Yeah.
you did take out any kind of production from Joey.
Yeah. This was a fun game.
Good
Isaac,
game.
you were talking about how we're all doing our own thing, but I've been planning that push since
Yeah.
turn 3 is when I saw, okay, I've got the right technologies. I could do really well militarily. And so
Okay.
that's when I started planning this push.
See,
You
I
know
was.
You know what my army
what?
consisted of, Joey?
Yeah, cavalry, archers, soldiers, all of it.
No.
Really? I thought I saw that in the reports.
Infantry.
It was just soldiers?
Yep.
Well, there was cavalry in 1, right?
Nope.
Oh, I read a report wrong.
I had cavalry, archers, and soldiers.
Oh, I must have associated it with the
This
wrong.
one was like over 6,000 infantry. This one was like 4,000 or 5,000 infantry.
Dang. And see if I knew. Well, I still didn't have enough to counter that. So you just overwhelmed with numbers. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Did you have forges?
Forge in each. Yeah.
Just 1 or 2?
3 forges in each one.
Barracks or
And,
forges?
So 3 barracks in each city, and 3 forges in each city.
Oh, cool. You actually
One
don't
in
need.
one in each section.
You only need 2 forges.
2? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, 2
thought-
forges gives max for everything.
Yeah.
Wait, does a forge go throughout all sections? Like
Yeah.
it doesn't just pick the first. Okay, so
Wherever you put a forge, it benefits your whole city.
that's gonna make future games different because I thought the forge only affected a section. That's
Yeah.
why I did that. But yeah, that's good to know. That will leave room for a different building.
Yeah, but I mean, you bring in 10,000 soldiers, and I had really good upgrades and really good troop composition. There's just nothing you can do against that many. I could have countered you if I brought this brigade to defend. That would have
But
probably
then I
been
would-
longer term.
Then I would have won, and in 5 turns I would have started the construction. And
Oh.
8 turns after that we would have won.
You're right. Yeah. So it was time to push on Isaac. That's what I had been
Oh yeah,
preparing
no,
for
it
the
was
whole
definitely
game.
time to push. If you didn't push on me, I would have been building that really soon.
Yeah. And I saw you coming in, Hiram. I just thought, if I hold off my capital long enough and get these guys in there. But you had too many troops. Well played.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna be able to mow me down pretty fast, but I didn't know that I would do quite a bit of damage, even though that were the case.
Yeah,
my
well,
my goal was just when I saw your huge army, I was like, can I just hold him at 83 and keep sending stuff there long enough for me to get my thing going?
and that was a big nope. Plowed right through that.
Yeah, it was a bigger army than I was expecting.
So remember, Joey, when you were like something like, "Geez, Hiram, slow down already," or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But that was because all of my barracks had the advent, or what was it, the upgrade?
Oh, you got increased training capacity too?
Yeah, on all of them. Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense, because I only got up to like 4,000 soldiers, so that you're
Yeah.
almost at 10,000.
Yeah.
That's,
So that was a good help.
and you know what, that, I went for a very balanced infrastructure in my cities.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was going to focus on military, but I probably should have gotten more production.
Yeah, so long game, your route would have killed me by far. But the Blitzkrieg way is for infantry for sure.
Yeah. You did
Because they're
well.
cheap.
You
No
won
way.
the...
you Zerg rushed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I did
Yep.
you too. I just didn't leave anything back to
Yeah,
defend.
you Zerg rushed me, and he Zerg rushed you. And then I'm just sitting here.
Actually,
toasting it up.
I'm gonna toot my own horn and say I Protoss rushed you, because these were stronger than Hiram's by a long shot, I will say. They're just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, and I just went all for economy.
Yeah.
Went too far into economy.
Yeah, so this battalion or this brigade jumped through 26 and 25, and that was the end of the movement. And then I decided, well, let's go through 28.
Might as well
and
finish.
here.
So this water was interesting, by the way, because there was no like going down the middle and then surprise, I'm going for you. Like
That is
you
true.
had to at the very beginning declare I'm going for this person or I'm going for that person.
That is true.
So me and Isaac made another truce with here and here, where like we couldn't touch it.
Uh-huh.
Both of ours.
We're like, you can touch any of mine, I can touch any of yours, just not those two. That's what I was trying to do with you here. I didn't put two and two together. That was blocking so much.
That's the only way to anything back here.
Yeah. So I was like, I might put an outpost here or something.
Yeah.
That's funny because I was gonna put an outpost here.
Really? Because I was like, if there's only one way in and out, seems like a key spot to say the least. Yeah, that was a fun game.
That was fun.
Yep.
Congrats, Hiram, on winning the first streamed game of Empire.
Yeah, the first unofficial win.
Have you... yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember if I've won others.
Isaac, I mean, you'd have to go attack Isaac, because... No, he's not going to recover from me. And I'm not going to give up the capital. So he's not going to be... Oh, and your university is in your capital, so you can't research anyways.
Nope, I can't. And also my production, my income went from 100,000 to 52,000.
Okay, yeah. So I think you win, Hiram.
I was going in debt, by the way.
If we drag it out longer, we drag it out, but you were going in debt? Okay,
Yeah,
that's good. I'm glad at least your economy was suffering, because...
Yeah, I was in debt, but then I started to recover, because I forgot to put a church in here.
A church?
Yeah, and doesn't that make the morale better? I'm guessing that's what made it low.
Yeah, but churches don't matter unless you get attacked.
I don't know, but both of my cities went to 0 in
Standard of living? Okay,
Yeah.
Standard of living recovers automatically if you set your tax rate to low.
Which is what started to happen.
Yeah.
Churches don't matter unless you get attacked?
Churches are the only way to recover morale.
Oh, interesting. I did not realize that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any possible way it could have been my excess numbers of training that caused it?
Oh yeah, that's definitely
I
why.
wonder if the famine hurt you, and then you didn't notice it until you put the church there.
I think
and then
the famine did start to hurt me in the end.
Yeah, famine would have taken you down to 0, and then, yeah, you would be in negative income till you recover from that.
This was the first time a famine didn't touch me, because I had 3 granaries.
Yeah, I had 2 granaries. 2 granaries are good to defend against 1-turn famines, but any more turns and you need 3 or more, which is what you had.
Yeah. Yep. Well, good game.
Very good game.
Thanks for watching, guys. That's Joey's line.
Shut up. Thanks for watching, guys. Just kidding.
Flip the table.
I lost. Oh. Makes me confirm.
Whoa.
I'm not sure if you flipped it or if I flipped it, but
You did. I clicked flip and then it popped up with a confirmation box.
It's still gone.
Wow.
Obliterated.
I didn't realize we're so high up. How big are those leaves? All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to keep posted on when we live stream again. I'm posting a series right now going through the ins and outs of how the game works. I just posted one tonight about all the different pieces. So if you're interested, subscribe. Thanks.
Subscribe.